Okay. Huh? What? Hell no. Hold on. Okay.
Look at, he made himself a little hat.
Not fancy. Oh shit. What's up? I mean, I can just switch this one. Scary. Good job. Okay, let's make sure Twitch is correct. I would say yes, it is. What is this? That's a stream marker. Okay, I thought that'd be more interesting, but I guess not. Alright. Welcome back to the Pokemon Champions again, as always. Oh, okay. I guess even though I clicked it now, wants to change it again, that's fine. Okay. Now, as I put in my title, we got a new team. Possibly. It depends on if I can add everybody that I need to add properly or not. And this time I will be watching chat a little bit better to make sure that I see if anybody pops in. Since I did not do very well of that last time. Then again, nobody commented until close to the end last time. Login rewards. And we can meet a new lineup. Sweet. New lineup. Ooh, so we get a special ball. Ooh, Ruin Grigus. Ruigrus? I don't know. How do I know if it's in a... Oh, does that mean that you're in a special Pokeball? How can I tell what ball he's in? Clearly he's the special one. I just want to know what ball it is. Oh, no, never mind. Oh, the ball means I already have it. Okay, I'm just an idiot. Oh, but we have Orthworm the Sociable and a Belly Bolt and a Heavy Ball. Am I really likely to use either of them? Not necessarily. That doesn't mean I don't want any of them. Or either of them. I already have a shiny Belly Bolt. It's trained. It's trained different, but let's see. I kind of like Orthrim the Sociable, but if I were to do a shiny hunt for it, I would assume that it would probably end up being having some sort of mark. So I think we do Belly Bolt because it's in a heavy ball. It's pretty cool. I like heavy balls. Pause. I like the heavy Pokeball. Okay. I just want to talk about this beautiful Pokemon I added to the game here. We have got a beautiful shiny Sneasler that I did hatch in Pokemon Scarlet. Took quite a while. A long time. But I hatched it. I'm very happy about it. We're going to add it to the team today. It's not Team 2. That's my singles team, so I can keep getting cash. It'll be going in Team 3 here. Oh, I forgot to shiny hunt for Rotom. No! It's fine. Okay. I like how that's actually not the one that I wanted to do at all. Where'd he go? There he is. I don't have your item just yet. I need to grab that. Let me give you back the choice scarf. We're gonna go grab the white herb from the shop. Isn't that what it is? White herb? I actually don't remember. Maybe I do already have it. Is that something that you just get? I'm pretty sure it's the white herb, if I'm not mistaken. I like how it started me on Team 2 again when that's not what I was just editing. Oh. Restores holder stats to the usual value when they're lowered. Okay. So yeah, that's what it's supposed to do for Unburden. Okay. Oh, I need to change your nature. I forgot about that. Let's do that real quick. I think we're supposed to do speed up, if I'm not mistaken. Right? Yes, this is correct. Okay, we've got a beautiful shiny Sneasler in our party. Still mad that I forgot about Rotom. And then I was going to train Whimsicott just very slightly different. I hate the joystick for messing with this stuff. Oh, man. Okay. But I don't think we need, like, I know that we need a bunch of speed for if we are facing against another Whimsicott. But I feel like just straight up investing more into bulk is going to be overall better. I also need to change these. Got Taunt. I'm debating on Helping Hand or Protect right now, but I feel like we need Protect. Do we need Protect or do we need Helping Hand? I think we start with Protect. If this does not work, switch it a little bit, depending. Especially with Taunt, too. Because I know that Taunt isn't as useful right now. But I say, claim this. And now we can finally do doubles again. I've been waiting. I've been wanting to do doubles so badly. And I know I should probably fake out with a second Mega Evolution, but I don't know. I should fake out with the second Mega Evolution. I like King Gambit, but I think we need a different thing in here that can Mega Evolve and be relatively bulky. It doesn't have to be the most. Hell. I could do my Gallark. I don't even know if Mega Gallark is an option in here, I realize. You know, Glamora has been pretty nice. I don't know. I think we add Glamora instead of King Gambit. No offense to the Gamby, but it's just not quite what I need. Glamorites, let me train you. I think what we do... I don't know that HP is exactly where I want to go with things, but what I do want to do... Maybe... I think we go down to the line here, right? I think we do this. I think we... Why did it... Oh my god, dude. What is happening? Like, I'm using a Pro Controller right now, and I'm clicking the D-pad, and it's still not working properly. It's pissing me off. God. My nose is itchy. Okay. I'm debating on if we do Modest or if we do... What? Yeah. Debating on if we do Modest or if we do Timid. Because I feel like speed is usually key for us. I think we try this. Spiky Shield I feel is good. Sludge Bomb is good. Dazzling Gleam. Do I want to change that? I don't think so. I think I want to leave Dazzling Gleam. Meteor Beam, I feel like only works really well in the sun. Or sun, in the sand. So I'm not entirely bought on that. Let me just double check everything. Yeah. I think we try this for a little bit. Honestly, if it doesn't work, I'll probably just go back to All Reliable because it's done us so well. I'd probably switch Chandelure out for Frostlass because that's who we're going based off of today in Team 3 is Frostlass. That's who I want to take it the whole way. I at least want to get out of Great Ball tier today. Okay, I think we have all our items correct that I want. Is Rotom even trained? I actually don't know. This is the last thing I'm gonna look at. I promise, everybody. I promise. We just gotta double check Rotom. Like, this is actually... Okay, so I gotta be honest, I didn't look at Rotom before I started the stream. I didn't look at him at all. I just added him so I wouldn't forget. Pretty sure I took a screenshot of what I wanted to do. How do I see most recent? There we go. Rotund. That's not even the same Rotund, but whatever. No, there was one that I watched. Hold on. I don't mean to be a copying loser, but there was one short that I watched like yesterday, and it's exactly the Rotom I think would work very well for this. Okay, get me to the Rotom. What does he do? Here we go. Now. Oh, that's right, because it's not. Rotom is supposed to be Choice Scarf. I forgot. Damn. Okay. Clear you completely. Bring speed up completely. Health are the last two. We do Timid. Blizzard stays. Thunderbolt stays. And then it's Electro Web and Volt Switch. But this does mean... I was going to say it's only Levitate. This does mean I have to take out Basculegion. Only because I forgot that that was the case with him. And how it was supposed to be. Senior Garchomp goes with the Citrus Berry. I hate the D-pad and whatever. Holy, oh my god. Okay. Can we leave Dragonclaw? No. So we leave Dragonclaw. Let's grab Earthquake. Let's grab Protect and Rock Slide. Rough Skin. Yes. Man, that cost me a lot. And this is why I've been doing ranked in singles, because VP is... I feel like it's crazy limited right now. I get that's the point, as you're supposed to keep battling, but, like... there's a lot of battling that you gotta do. Choice Scarf. Where is he? Rotom, where'd you go? There you are. And then I guess, do I want to keep Glamora, or do I want to do something else? That's my only other question. I don't remember what this team had besides that. I gotta look again one more time, just to see if I'm relatively close. That's right, they did do Gamby. I just like being able to use two different Mega Evolutions, you know, because then I'm not entirely guaranteed to bring one or the other, but it could be one or the other, and that might trip up the opponent. I do realize, though, that I don't have a Dark type at all, which concerns me just ever so slightly. Which honestly makes me want to train like a Mega Gyarados. I just don't know what that would look like. Or just throw Meowscarada in here. Or no, I was trying to look for a Mega. That's right, that's right. What Megas are in the game is my other question. Because I don't know how many I have, but I know that Greninja is the only one that's technically dark that I have right now. Okay. Dark types. Dark types. Houndoom. Tyranitar, I guess, yeah. Gardevoir. Or Gardevoir's not dark. Sharpedo. Ooh. Debatable. I don't think I have a shiny though, so maybe not. Absol, I don't have one right now. Ooh, Golurk is in the game though. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. And that's it, because everything else I have is bought, and none of those are dark. So really my only option is Gyarados or Tyranitar, because I do have a Tyranitar that's technically trained. Technically, it's more or less. I think what I do want to do is I do want to bring King Gambit. I do love the Glamora. I just can't guarantee the actual goodness of it, I guess. Especially because I have no support for it. Black Glasses, where are you? Team. I don't know why my speed is down specifically, but... How's everything that I have from... whatchamacallit, trained incorrectly? Sorry, that's not what I wanted. There we go. I like having good stats into the HP. I do think we need a little bit of speed. No, actually, I don't want any more speed. What I do want is more defense, though. Because if we're going to be facing a bunch of fighting types, just don't want to deal with it. Yeah, I think this is good. This is the last thing we do. And we hop in here. Get this show on the road, please. Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire. The only other one that I was debating on was you guys. But I would want specifically, or I guess I can play it. Oopsies. What about this one? Yeah, I think we're actually doing Gen 4. Gen 4, all the way this time. Let's begin. See how this goes. I'm hoping the first team we end up going against here is something that I can actually win against. That'd be very nice. I'll log back into Twitch here. Oh, look at that. We're against another Frostlass team. That's fun. I do think we bring Whimsicott. Arguably, it would be good to start off with Frostlass, but I'm not entirely convinced, you know? Maybe instead of starting with Whimsicott, we start with Frostlass and King Gambit, because King Gambit can really threaten the other Frostlass if they bring that out immediately. just trying to see what they have on their team. They have an Arcanine, they have another Garchomp, as well as the Absol, which I'm not entirely worried about. Oh, this is tough. This is really tough. Maybe we do start like this, have Frostlass, and oh, I don't know. It's like a really tough tie for me between Kingambit and Garchomp. But Rotom's the only thing that can threaten Corviknight, isn't he? Yeah, I kind of wish I would have done the other order, because if I would have noticed, like, I kind of forgot that Corviknight wouldn't be weak to a fighting type, and I don't have a fire type move at all. Oh, we'll see how this goes. Absol and Arcanine, okay. Yep, so Intimidate comes out. I'm not entirely worried about that, but I get my White Herb off immediately, which should activate Unburden, right? Does that activate it immediately? I don't actually know. I think what we do is we fake out Absol. Tailwind, I guess. I don't really know what Absol or Arcanine could have. Okay. I did a lot. Oof. Yeah. Get your speed up, I guess. That was a crit. I mean, that makes sense. Flame Charge is not a very strong move. Cool. Okay. So what I say we do is we close combat into Absol, and we protect. Just see what happens. Probably Oko here, unless it has a sash. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. That's okay, though. With our... I kind of wish we would have been able to keep the White Herb longer, but it's okay. Okay, so other Whimsicott. Now, what'll really depend here is if their Whimsicott... Oh, I do have Tailwind up, so I might actually be completely faster here. It probably has Sash. So I think we double into the Whimsicott. Because Arcanine isn't really doing anything. But we taunt here, can't set up Tailwind, if that was something that it was going to do. And then we Dire Claw it. Oh, it didn't have Sash. It's kind of scary if you're going to throw it against something that might have a Poison type move. I'm not worried about that. And then Frostlass. Honestly, I could taunt the Frostlass too. I think what I do is I try and get huge damage on Arcanine, and then we taunt Frostlass so it can't set up Aurora Veil if it were to have Mega Evolved. Oof, that does so much. I thought that was going to do way more, but it didn't. My side's Tailwind petered out. Okay, it's good to know. But I still have Whimsicott. So... I mean, what? We just finish off Arcanine and then Tailwind again, keep our speed control? Might as well. Frostlass is taunted, can't do anything. I'm kind of just waiting for one of these two to die. Damn, dude, Sneasler is crazy. With Unburden, specifically. Yeah. I mean, I could just bring out my Frostlass and nuke it. Let's do it. I just want to do it. I want to see Mega Frostless on stream here. Mega Frostless! And a shiny, because I shiny hunted it in ZA for a little bit. Well, I'll just protect. If it protects, I'm going to be a little annoyed, but if it doesn't protect, we're chilling. I mean, we still have Tailwind, so we're still chilling no matter what. There we go. Mega Frostless. Oh, but if I set up the snow, this actually could go bad. I'm not going to lie. I forgot that it would have... well, never mind. We won. Never mind. Whatever the evasion ability with snow is, that's what it would have. I don't have my chain on. Hey, first win of the day. Let me just change our record here. If we get out of Great Ball tier today, I'm putting on my Pokemon hat. I got a nice Pokemon hat, so. You doing okay? Okay. What do we got here? Abomasnow, Weevil. Okay, so we have like multiple things that are actually weak to Sneasler, so I think we just start off with Sneasler again. There's only... Excuse me. There's only one thing that's immune to Fake Out in general, so I'm not entirely worried about that. I don't really know, because everything else is relatively middle against an Ice-type move. So I'm kind of thinking we bring Frostlass, and this time we bring... I think we bring Garchomp. I think Garchomp is the actual correct choice. They do have one Ice type, but if I can avoid or kill Weevil beforehand, I think Garchomp would be faster too. But they don't have anything to stop my Whimsicott from setting up, as far as I know. Okay. So I'm not going to have Unburden yet, and I think that's okay. And we Fake Out Superior and just Tailwind right off the bat. Get it out the way, nothing else has Prankster. I do wish that the, like I know it's obviously first season, but I wish the background would change. Like if there was a different stadium that we could be in sometimes. I think that would be a really nice addition. On top of just adding all the other Pokemon. Because why would we not? We're also going to be live for quite a bit tonight. Because I'm trying to climb, for real. I'm going to get Tailwind off, which is nice. Surlage is definitely going to go for Bitter Blade on Whimsicott. Oh, he's going on my Sneasler. Okay. Ooh! Ew. Ew. That's gross. So I don't know if I'm faster than Surlage then, even right now. The only thing I could hope to do is to just get off a really super effective... Oh, well, now I'm faster. I know that, I guess. Never mind. And we'll protect. We'll protect. I don't really want to deal with a Fire-type move off of this Surlage if it's that strong. Not in the mood. I am not in the mood at all. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, because it has the whatever ability. Protected. Oh no. You have leftovers. He's so lucky he did not get poisoned or nothing. Okay. Switch you in. The only reason I want to have Frostlass in here is because we can take out Cerulege in one hit. Especially if we Mega Evolve, so I'm going to do this. And I'm just going to Tailwind Superior and try and get it out of here. Even setting up the snow, like, we shouldn't be OHKO'd by Cerulege, hopefully, just because we instantly get a little bit of defense off of the snow. And we're faster. Okay, sweet. No way! Are you serious? How's that not an OHKO, dude? Whatever. Okay, so Superior's gone. Don't have to worry about that anymore. This is gonna hurt. Oh, and it's into Whimsicott. Thank God. That's without the sash. Oh no, I do have the sash. Never mind. I'm stupid. Yeah, that. I mean, now I can just Shadow Ball again, though. The only other Pokemon that I was debating on putting in here was Armored Tail Farigiraf, just to get around any possible King Gambit Sucker Punches or Weevil Sucker Punches. Whew. So I'm not entirely sure. I think I want to... I'm definitely going to Protect with Whimsicott, just so the next turn I can get off Tailwind. I almost want to double Protect, but I also don't want to. Weevil's definitely going to have Sucker Punch, but I don't think it can KO Frostlass in one hit. Because I do have... Yeah, this is my last turn of Tailwind. I need to make sure that I get it off again. So let's Protect. Sweet, they didn't have Sucker Punch. Okay. That makes me assume they're going for a much stronger Dark-type move into my Frostlass, but even the fact that we KO'd 2 of their Mons, I'm okay. Yes! Oh. Yes. Okay. Okay! Perfect. Abomasnow. Get out of here. I don't even need to see you. I don't really know. I mean, neither of these are very good, but I mean, I can just bring out Garchomp next. So I think we just Blizzard just to get the damage off. Oh, let's Tailwind. Get it out here. So are they going to Mega Evolve? Yeah, that's fun. Oh, yes. Mega Abomasnow. Obamana. I don't think either of these Mons are faster than me, but just to kind of keep it moving. Freeze? That's gonna hurt. Oh, that didn't KO me? He's gonna Blizzard, though. Yeah. That's fine. We got Tailwind off. Still have 2 Mons. I only have Garchomp, but I can Earthquake. I think that would... I can Rock Slide. That's what I can do. Earthquake. What's wrong with me? Garchomp. Dude, if you don't win this for me, I'm gonna be mad. I'm not gonna lie. Because Blizzard's going to kill you. No doubt. You are the only one that can do this for me. I believe in you. Come on. It's super effective on both. Please. Yes! It hit both! And neither of them flinched? Are you serious? Okay, well, Blizzard just KOs me, though. Especially since it's single target. Why did he use Giga Drain? The only thing I can actually hope for here is a flinch. I'm not even kidding. That or... Actually, I'll Protect. Because if I can Protect, I still have Tailwind, but then also he can't guarantee a hit with Blizzard now. And then I'll still move faster. I should be able to KO Weevil no matter what. But snow is going away, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. I don't have to worry is strong. It's a 70% accuracy move. Please, crit or flinch. Crit or flinch, please. Crit or flinch. Please, 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 please. Crit or flinch, please. Please. Because he's just going to Giga Drain me, I know that. Please flinch, dude. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Please. Oh my god, he used Blizzard. Why would you do that? You guaranteed me the win because Abomasnow is not faster than me. I'm just going to Dragon Claw. This actually might not guarantee me the win. I might have just sold the whole game off this Dragon Claw. Oh, no, it's fine. That was close. That was very close. I think if they would have Blizzard the first time, I would have been done for. If they wouldn't have Giga Drained, I would have been dead. Sweet. 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 Let's keep going. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it running. Let's run it back. Are you winning 50 bucks? Are you winning 50 bucks? Okay. Oh, so we've got like true rain team here. Okay. This makes me concerned, but I think we still start with Whimsicott. I don't know if they're going to start with Sneasler or if they're going to end with Sneasler. It's my only thing. I really don't know. I think we Sneasler. I think we still need Frostlass. There's only one thing that can actually hurt me, and that's our Caledon. The last one's tough, though. They only have one thing that's strong against King Gambit, and that's kind of where I'm leaning. I think that's where I'm leaning, honestly. I want to bring Rotom, but I just feel like it's not quite the time for him yet. Oh, you can see your streaks. That's kind of fun. Okay, so I should have called this. I'm not gonna lie, I really should have. I mainly want to taunt on Pelipper. They're probably gonna... Do I want to set up Tailwind or do I want to taunt? I'm kind of thinking Tailwind. And then Fake Out into Pelipper. That way he can't set it up. I can get Tailwind off. He might get a flip turn on my Whimsicott, but that's not going to KO me. The only thing that, well, the only thing that might bring me down to Sash is, what am I trying to think of? Wave Crash. Into my Sneasler. What? I mean, like, that's fine, because I want to bring out Frostlass for the snow anyway. Do I want to bring out Frostlass for the snow, or do I want to bring out King Gambit? I think what we do is we taunt Pelipper so it can't use Tailwind. And then we Sucker Punch Basculegion. Wow, he actually went for an attack. I would have switched out. just off the fear of a Sucker Punch. Yep, I called it on the Tailwind there too. So it'll really depend. Okay, so they have Arcalodon. So I don't have anything that's specifically strong against Arcalodon right this second. What I could do is I could protect. And I can go Kowtow Cleave. I kind of want to just get rid of Pelipper, or whatever might come in next instead of Pelipper. I can see Arcalodon shooting Flash Cannon into my Whimsicott is the main thing. And I would like to keep Whimsicott as long as I can. Oh! Really? 1%? Wow. So he managed to escape the wrath of King Gamby, pretty much. That's how it's looking. Well, I mean, I might as well Moonblast in the Dragonite, right? And then what? Sucker Punch Arcalodon? That, or I could guarantee the KO on Dragonite. That might be better. Because then he'd be forced to switch back in Pelipper. Oh, but the rain is going to end this turn no matter what. Or does it end next turn? I think it ends next turn. So we Moonblast. Bang. Did not do as much as I wanted it to. I'm not going to lie. That was a crit. I know I don't have any train, really, but 1%? Dude, that's twice now. Okay, but he didn't go into Whimsicott, which I find very interesting. Because now I get to set up a second Tailwind. Because this is when Tailwind should end. Yeah. As long as I can set up the Tailwind, I'm chilling, low-key. So I'm gonna do that. I'm debating on either protecting or sucker punching. I don't know if Dragonite runs protect is my main thing. I mean, it's not running choice. So I almost feel like it's guaranteed that it is. Just in case, because I do move faster under Tailwind, I'm going to Kowtow Cleave. Just to make sure. I really didn't want to worry about it. The only unfortunate thing, well, I guess if Whimsicott goes, I can always now put in Frostlass, so that's good. And then I can Blizzard immediately. And I'll be moving faster too, so. Okay. I think this works out. Frostlass should, under the snow, survive a Flash Cannon. I'm relatively certain. The main thing is Pelipper's gonna die before he can Tailwind. So, Mega Evolve, Blizzard, both. I think we need to get some good damage on the Arcalodon. Which one does more? You do 70, you do 85. I need to do more on the Arcalodon. Especially while Stamina is not activated at all yet. Oh, but it's going to activate before... Shit. That's fine. That's fine. I just need more damage on it no matter what. So we get rid of the rain. Ooh, he protected. Oh, that's fine. I'm not really worried about it. Main thing I'm looking for here is possible Electroshock. Oh, that did so much damage. Oh my god. This is going to do nothing, but I'm chill with that. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. Because, I mean, the most that Pelipper is going to be able to do... Oh, Pelipper actually might go in here, I'm not going to lie. This really depends. Pelipper's either going to use Weather Ball, which should be close to nothing, or he's going to use U-Turn again, which still will do close to nothing, and then I can still Sucker Punch again. Let's see what happens. Come on, hurry it up. Hurry it up. Hurry it up. I only got one target for you. Hurry it up. Come on now. There we go. So that should KO, yeah. I think this guarantees me the win. Because no matter what, I can either... Yeah. This... Like, I can just Sucker Punch twice in a row. 3 times in a row if he gets the double protect. It doesn't matter. Did my Tailwind beat her out? Oh no! Oh no! Wow. I think we got pretty lucky there, I'm not gonna lie. That Blizzard did so much damage to the Archaludon, though. I think that was our main saving grace, for sure. Rank 3. In the Great Battle tier. Let's keep going. I don't want to stop. I don't want to. Like I said, if we can make it out of the Great Ball tier today, I'm going to put on the hat. Especially for tomorrow. Stream tomorrow. Okay, so we're against a Sand team. That makes me not want to start with Frostlass, but also makes me extremely worried about Whimsicott. Because Whimsicott is going to break the Sash almost immediately, and they do have a way to set up Tailwind. Truly my only way of guaranteeing Whimsicott's safety... Oh, this is tough. This is really tough. I think, honestly, just for the off chance... Like, obviously, Electroweb won't do anything to Excadrill. But for the off chance, right, that they're just bringing normal stuff. Or maybe no Whimsicott. But Whimsicott is so good, and I could get rid of Talonflame stuff. I think we do these two starting off. And then I think we bring Frostlass and... Oof. They have 2 things that are weak to Dark, but they also have 2 things that are weak to Ground. I think we bring Garchomp. Oh, that's so... Like, I don't think this one's going to go well, you guys. I think we're going to lose this one. I think we're possibly going to lose. It's okay. But I'm optimistic at the same time. I'm no longer optimistic. This is, like, exactly my worst fear, almost. So pretty much the only thing I can do here to, like, really get some speed control is to do this, and then also fake out Talonflame. This is kind of the only thing. We'll break Galewind, whatever. We'll break Talonflame's ability, which will be nice. I think. Fake out should be faster, right? Because I can fake out a Whimsicott even with Prankster. So, should work. Ow, I have a pimple on my neck and it's hurting a little bit. We withdrew Talonflame. Okay. Well, I can still get a chip off of Como, I guess, which is fine. Mega Gengar, really? I'm still gonna get a little bit of speed control, though, no matter what, with Electroweb. So I'm not, like, terribly upset. Yeah. Less and less speed for you guys. What? Why? That makes no sense. Like, I know I can't use anything else besides Electro Web right now, but that actually made no sense to me. What? I'm just like, I'm so confused off of that. Why would you not Shadow Ball? Why would you not Shadow Ball the Ghost type? Oh, close combat. That was a crit. I didn't feel like a crit. Then we'll use the white herb. Bring our stuff right back up. Probably not gonna really matter much, but that's fine. Oh no, he's ice electric. Okay. Still doesn't make any sense to me, but that's fine. I'm not too sure here. Como is really slow. But my main... Ooh, but if he brings out talent... Yeah, I don't know. I guess finish it out right now, though. I feel like he's going to switch out Como out of the options here. I think we do this. I think we Blizzard. Because it would be super effective on both. They're both very slow. I feel like if anything, we Dire Claw the Sinistra area. Because Blizzard will KO Como, because it will be guaranteed the snow. And I know all 4 of their Pokemon now, though. Right? So there's no sand. Mega Frostlass. Let's get the snow going. Our speed is crazy. So they didn't switch, which I find very interesting. Protect is fine. I assume they're probably going to protect with Sinistra as well, which is also fine. Nope, never mind. So Sinistra is dying immediately. That's good. So they're probably going to bring out Talonflame to get Tailwind off, which is fine. I probably could have called that, right? I didn't think that Como would have Protect, but could have called that. They're either going to throw out Gengar or they're going to throw out Talonflame, but it's probably going to be Talonflame. Well, you have free Tailwind. What are you do? What? I guess I don't know if I'm faster than Gengar. This is very concerning for me, because I don't know if I'm faster than Gengar. I'm pretty sure I'm not. But there's no way for me to check, really. I feel like I Protect. And then we'll just Dire Claw. We'll Dire Claw Gengar. Because if Como dies this turn, they get free Tailwind. And I still have one more Pokemon. I'm doing this so I can try and get some sort of condition, which didn't happen, but it's fine. So this is going to hurt Sneasler. Sneasler's gone. Bye-bye. Thanks for playing. And then now I have Garchomp. So I feel like they're probably going to try and let Como die right now. They're still going to do Clanging Scales, for sure. For sure. Really my only chance here is to try and combo Blizzard with Earthquake, in all reality. My issue is I shouldn't be faster. Okay, this is fine. This is probably going to KO, though. Yeah, I was really worried about that. I don't know if... I don't know if Earthquake KOs Gengar. I'm pretty concerned about it. Oh, it does. Okay, but now we have to deal with a Como, which kind of sucks. I'm not too sure, you guys. I'm not too sure. I wasn't completely prepared to deal with Galen, and then the switch right off the bat was pretty good. I really don't know. They're going to set up Tailwind, right? And then Como's going to be double the speed. I don't know that he's going to KO me, though. Off rip. I don't think he's going to, but I know that Garchomp's special defense is pretty terrible. I don't know that's terrible, but it's not great. It's not what I was expecting, but I mean, that's fine. I was gonna say that didn't really do that much. So either you set up Tailwind now or you hit me with a fire type move, which is not very effective to me. Or Brave Bird, I guess, but I'll just Rock Slide. I don't know. Very confusing for me. This round, I'm expecting Tailwind constantly, and then I'm not seeing Tailwind constantly, and I'm just concerned. Get Citrus Berry off, though, which is very good. That's actually very good. That puts us in a prime position to just win. Okay. Never mind. Garchomp, goated. He did come from ZA, and I think we know how good Garchomp was for me in Legend ZA. Well, okay. Another win under our belts. Puts us at 4 streak. Up to 30 on the pass. Just keep going. I think if we run into any roadblocks, the main issue is going to be that we don't have we have two ways of getting around stuff, right? I can always combo. Okay. So here's something I'm not entirely prepared for, right? My main concern, Tyranitar sets up Sand. It's kind of my main concern, I think. Because the question is if they're going to want to go into a weather war, right? They don't have any speed control unless Raichu has Electro Web, which I don't know if it learns Electro Web. I have no idea about that. Honestly, I think we go Goo. I think we go Whimsicott, Sneasler. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, we're gonna do Frostlass, of course. I'm kind of debating between Kingambit and Rotom. Garchomp, I think, will fail. There's 3 fairy types. Not good. Which kind of only leaves Kingambit, and they only have one thing that's actually strong against him. Yeah, I think that's fine. I think this is fine, because if they don't have anything that's immune to Fake Out. Obviously, they can protect if they want to, but they also don't seem to have speed control. The main thing is there's clearly going to be a weather war. So, yeah. That's kind of what I thought. I'm kind of thinking instead of Fake Out, though, we just kick it immediately close combat. We'll get the Unburden. Neither, I mean, they do have one thing that's actually strong against Sneasler here, which is the Sandaconda. But I think that's okay. Okay, I mean, this is kind of what I expected. I don't know why you do it first turn though. You usually want to wait until you're fighting for weather. That's fine. Tailwind off. I mean, we need the speed control, right? Oh! Oh my god, Sneasler's disgusting! Oh my god. Sneasler, what are you? I've never used Sneasler before. I make it a point to always, like, if I have the opportunity to use a shiny, I'm using a shiny, and I never tried to get Sneasler before. That was insane. I'm probably going to taunt the Sandaconda. Depending on what comes out next, I should say. Gardevoir. Okay. So that's going to be interesting, I feel like. I think we still taunt Sandaconda. I don't know what it's trying to set up there because I've never faced it. And then I think we just Dire Claw Gardevoir because we're, like, quadruple our speed right now. I don't really know what that means for us, but it works. Triple our speed? Quadruple our speed? I don't know. No more coiling for you. I don't like it. You make me scared. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think that will KO after what just happened with close combat. Dude, Sneasler, frickin' menace over here. Ugh. Disgusting. I smell it now. I smell it. Dog farted. And we just Dire Claw again, right? This time what I'll do is I'll Moonblast into Sandaconda, start some sort of damage on him, and then we'll just go again. Oh, dude, that's so insane. Poison him or something. get the condition. Oh, come on. Whatever. Not even matters. Like I was gonna say, I know objectively it's gonna do probably close to enough, but that felt like a slight bit of a waste on their part. So I mean, right now my plan is we just throw out Frostlass. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but I hate the joystick. I don't know why the joystick sucks. For Pokemon Champions, it literally flies all over the place. And we just Moonblast again, and then Blizzard. This does extra damage. I think Whimsicott being at the slower speed is really nice. Yes, it does leave us very vulnerable to another Whimsicott that is at max speed, but the bulk really helps, I think. Okay. There we go, another one. I like Sandaconda. I never used it before, and I still haven't, still won't. But it's an interesting looking mon. Sweet. Sweet. Rank 2, baby! Let's keep it rolling. All the time. Whenever we do lose, I'll back out and I'll look at our rewards for all our hard work. Okay, so Sun Team, right? Because it's gonna be Mega Charizard Y, which almost makes me want to start off. I think we still need Whimsicott, right? We need to get Tailwind off no matter what. I think we start off the same. I think we actually start off the same. If they throw in Sneasler first turn, I don't really know what I want to do, because it's either going to Dire Claw Whimsicott or it's not going to Dire Claw Whimsicott. They have two things that are strong against King Gambit. I have one thing that's strong against Charizard. I have two things that are strong against Crocodile, but also Frostlass is weak to Crocodile. But Sneasler is strong against it. I think obviously we take Frostlass, right? I don't know. I'm kind of leading Rotom, but I think Garchomp would be slightly more useful overall. I think this is our team this time. I think whenever we lose, I'm gonna also work on getting the second Mega Evolution as an option in here. Or like the second team strat, I should say. So my concern, right? My concern is that they are going to Dire Claw Whimsicott. I don't want that to happen. Now they could fake out Whimsicott. That is totally true. But the way I look at it is, we fake out their Sneasler. Can't use Dire Claw, can't use their own fake out. We get Tailwind off. Instant speed control. Perfect. And then they do whatever they do. Yeah, that's fine. Well, now I'm really not worried about it. I think from here we... Nope. I think we protect one turn, test the waters, and we just Dire Claw Sylveon. Blow it up. Blow up the Sylveon. You're probably... I have a feeling they're going to protect. Never mind. Dude. Why have I not used Sneasler sooner? This is insane. Oh my god. That is actually kind of crazy. Okay, Charizard's out. So this is gonna get a little tricky, I feel like. Now the main thing is Charizard isn't really gonna set up anything that I'm terribly concerned about, right? Like it doesn't have any setup moves. I think we just Dire Claw it again. I think the only other thing that we could have done is switching out Whimsicott so that we can guarantee to keep our speed control in the future, but also I think it'd be better to go from here. Okay, that's fine. I think it's better to go from here, possibly having my stuff KO'd, to bringing in Frostlass, and then whatever else we have to. Yeah, because this is going to KO both, for sure. Yep. And then we bring out Frostlass. We still have one turn of Tailwind, right? Just one? Just one turn? No Tailwind, Peters? Yes. Okay. Position on the right. Switch in. They used their Protect on their Sneasler. Now, almost the way I'm looking at this, because we're faster, right? We Earthquake. I almost guarantee they're going to Protect with Charizard. We Protect... I only have one turn. I think we Protect with Frostlass, because if we can KO Sneasler, then they're either going to switch in Venusaur or something else, but then we can take control of the weather next turn, and that'll put us in prime position. Oh, we're at like, what is this? We're on streak of 5 right now? Yeah, 5-0. Perfect. Okay. I think this actually guaranteed us the win. I didn't actually see what Charizard did. It probably Heat Wave, but it's not going to do much into Garchomp, so I'm not terribly concerned. Yeah. Please don't burn. Okay. That's fine. So Tailwind's gone, but I think I don't think we're faster than Charizard, but I think taking away the sun is really going to help. Because that'll get rid of... yeah, pretty much my only option is Blizzard, right? But now we have complete control of the weather, too. So yes, the fire type... If he uses Heat Wave, that's the main thing, right? It is a split move. It probably won't KO Frostlass, but also now Venusaur should be slower than both of my Mons. Oh, I'm faster than both? Oh my god. That's not what I expected. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I guess Charizard's way slower than I remember. Yes, the Frozen on fucking Venusaur, dude. Yes. Goodbye. See you later. I hope I haven't had anyone watching on YouTube. I have not been sitting on chat there. Just to double check. Okay. That was glorious. 6-0, baby! Dude, Sneasler truly is a menace. We're about to be in Ultra Ball tier in almost under 2 hours here. Depending, right? We can still lose, and I totally believe it has to come up, right? Oh, look at that. Another Sun team. So what, we do the same thing? I think that was really our main way of going about things, right? We do the same thing, depending on what they start with. So they also have Whimsicott. They're probably going to have the exact same lead as me. They're probably going to have the exact same lead as me. But they're probably going to protect with Whimsicott if I have Sneasler out. I'm almost thinking... but that would be so bad, though, because the way I'm looking at it is we do Rotom, but I don't think that would be good since it's not it's a Ice type. I think we do Frostlass still. This is essentially my team, but opposite, right? Like, it's sun versus snow for real. Oh. I think we bring King Gambit, because if I take control of the weather, like, the only thing that they would have really is Sneasler. And Sneasler definitely could KO King Gambit. I'm not opposed to knowing that. But I'm curious, you know. Oh, they're starting out. That's interesting. They're going to protect with either both or just one of them. I don't know which way it's going to be. I don't really care because this gives me perfect opportunity to... I mean, I'd prefer to fake out Charizard. No, I wouldn't. I don't really want Whimsicott immediately brought down to Sash. It's probably still going to get brought down to Sash, I'm not going to lie. So I think I'd rather do that, actually. And then, I mean, we need the speed control, so let's just get this out on here. Whatever. Streambot chat, it's always fun. Sunlight Hirsch, that's fine. Get away with your heat waves. Tailwind out. It's good for us. Okay, so that's not what I was expecting. I was expecting a poison move into Whimsicott, but I needed to guarantee that we wouldn't get heat waved right off the bat. So the way I look at this right now, right, is we try to Dire Claw. No, I think we try and Dire Claw Charizard. And then we taunt Venusaur. Because that makes me assume they really beefed up the beef on Venusaur. Okay. I was kind of expecting to stay asleep, but... Oh! Okay, well, Heat Wave definitely KOs. Oh, White Herb. There you go. That's fun. Yeah, Heat Wave, gonna KO. Kinda sucks. That's okay. Did bring Whimsicott down to Sash. That's fine. That's fine. Can't get any more sleep powders right now. I'm not too sure, right? Because a poison type move won't affect me, but it does have earth power. It's kind of like my concern. So I think we go Frostlass. I think we Mega Evolve Blizzard. Alright. And then, I mean, we just gotta protect, right? It's kind of the only thing we can do. Yay, Frostlass. Get rid of the sun. Thank you. Dang. Freeze? Damn. Okay. No freeze. That's fine. So Heat Wave's gonna suck ass. For sure. This possibly KOs. Okay. So I think Taunt wears off. I think Tailwind wears off. Never mind. Neither wears off. That's not good. That's actually really bad. Okay, if I would have known that, I probably would have tried to double up into one of these two. That's really not good. I mean, I'm still faster, right? Kind of the only thing I could do is guarantee a KO on Charizard, but then I'm also at the mercy of Venusaur. I should be faster than Charizard. I should be. And then I should be much faster than Venusaur. So, I think this is what we do. Get rid of Venusaur. And then we should be faster than Charizard. So this should theoretically keep us in the fight. Okay. I don't know. Okay, so there's their Sneasler. So my Tailwind's gone, correct? Yes. I think what we do, I don't want to double protect. I really don't. I kind of want to double protect, but I also don't at the same time. What I really want to do is I want to get off a relatively powerful one of these, and then a protect here. So I don't just get a little fake out kill. That'd be very sad for me. Oh yeah. Nice sucker punch. It's very possible they're just going to... so they're just going to close combat. That sucks. Totally reasonable. More or less expected it, but now they're also going to have Unburden, which really sucks. They don't have Unburden. Oh, they do. Okay. I guess it... I forgot it happens after the KO. I mean, really, I lose. Right? Because now they're way, way faster than Whimsicott. I mean, it's fine. we were bound to lose at some point. And I think the main thing with this is I don't have a proper answer to some teams. We got really lucky on that first one there. But I don't have an answer to some teams if they start off with both the Mons, because my team is very weak to fire. And that's partly why I want to lean towards... I'm hiccuping now. Lean towards, like, Gyarados. My only concern with Gyarados is the fact that it's another dark type. And it has Intimidate. I don't know if Gyarados has any other abilities, because I haven't ever checked before. Frostlass fan. And King Gamby fan. Really? I thought I brought him to more battles than that. Well, that's fine. Mega Evolution Mister. That's fun. Okay. What I say we do, because we're claiming a bunch of stuff here. I think first I want to do a recruit, just because we got some more tickets. How many are we at? Yeah, we'll just do one. I just want to see. I always like doing recruits when I can. Okay, so this is going to be... something's marked. Anything that I would use? I don't think so. Because, like, if I were to use Zoroark, it would definitely be the other one. Oh, maybe we didn't get it marked. Well, that's fine. If I were to use a Zoroark, it'd be the Hisuian Zoroark. I mean, we can grab Klefki, I guess. Nothing's really what I'm looking for. Actually, I guess we can just grab Gogurst. I'll just trial. I don't plan on ever using it personally. Okay, well that was fun. So let's see. Let's see what all the water types are. Water, rock, and ground types. Anything that's strong against fire, specifically. Anyway. So we do have Blastoise. I don't have a shiny Blastoise, though. Slowbronite. I don't think I have a shiny one of you either, but I probably wouldn't use Slowbro personally. Starmie. I know I don't have a shiny of you either. I don't really know what Starmie does. Aerodactyl. I do have Aerodactyl. Okay, that's something I'll consider at least. Because that would also be good into a sand team. Good is strong. More in the sense of it'd be okay. It'd do something. Oh yeah, Tyranitar. I remember considering that. I'm mainly worried about the dark typing on that though. Torpedo, dark typing, main concern. Golurk. So, okay. The way I'm leaning towards this right now is I kind of want to take the Aerodactylite. But also, I'm curious about Golurk, right? What is his ability? Let me look that up real quick. Mega Golurk ability. Unseen Fist. This allows its physical contact moves to bypass protection moves, such as Protect. Oh, really? Huh. But I was going to say, though, it is definitely a Trick Room, because if I were to go Golurk, I think he's still outrageously slow, even as a Mega Evolution. Yeah, even in Mega Evolution, it is still at 55 speed. That won't do anything under Tailwind. It really won't. That kind of sucks, because I really wanted to do that. And Drampa's kind of in the same situation, I feel like. Let me look up what his stuff is. But I'm relatively certain same thing. God, his speed is even worse. His speed is so much worse. It's at 36. He'd be moving first. That's kind of insane. I know that doesn't help us in general because it wouldn't be strong against anything. The way I'm leaning right now is Aerodactyl. We'd get a flying type, which will be good against Sneasler and other fighting types, and then we'd also have the extra rock typing and strict rock typing, right? Because the only one that we have that's doing any rock type moves right now is Garchomp. And I do like Garchomp. I think he's good on the team. But I'm debating on what to switch off the team from there, you know? Also, I still have high hopes for Scovillain. I saw that Wolfie VGC, he made it to rank 1 with Scovillain, but it was a way different build. Almost completely in bulk. And I do plan on using the team once whenever he posts the video to kind of learn how it works, because I really want to use him. I really do. By far one of my favorite Gen 9 Pokemons. Okay, so Aerodactyl. What is Aerodactyl's stats? I did not look at that personally, or I did not look at that while I was looking it up. I usually try and stay away from older Pokemon, unless it would have like a new Mega Evolution. So speed gets a boost, I see. Speed gets quite the boost. But also he's still at base 130. The only reason I have him as fast as I do right now is because I was going to use him as like a strict Tailwind setter. I think we just change this to Adamant. Unnerve. I think Unnerve is still probably the best thing. Rock Slide, Dual Wing Beat. I think we keep everything else the same. I really think we do. Especially because we'd probably be comboing with Whimsicott a decent amount of the time. I think Rotom is good for the really niche things, so I don't want to get rid of him. Kingambit has saved us a couple of times just off the Sucker Punch and the Dark typing. I want to try once without Kingambit, and it's been a while since I haven't used a Kingambit, but I just want to see. What is quick menu? What is that? Oh, okay. Huh. Anyway, let's get back to ranked. Pretty please. Let's keep it going. I at least want to make it to Ultra Ball today, tonight, whatever. That's like my overarching goal for the evening. Oh, look at that. We go against a freaking water team. That's fun. Now, my main issue is I could very easily start off with both Typhlosion and Gengar, and then Sneasler does nothing first turn, right? Like, he could Dire Claw, but I'm not getting off the herb. Nothing's really happening. There's no dark types, so I could still taunt if I really wanted to, but I can also still set up Tailwind. For sure Whimsicott. I think Aerodactyl's too risky. There's 3 water types. All of them are probably going to be able to KO him. My only thoughts is I kind of want to bring Frostlass in the front, but I'm also really scared of doing that. I think we just stay with that. I think we need Rotom for the off chance. And then I think we just do Frostlass. I think this is what we do. See what happens here. Well, they started off pretty much the exact way that I thought they would, which is fun. Okay. It's good to know, honestly. I'm debating, right? Eruption is probably gonna KO, but if I get Tailwind up first, I don't think either of these are gonna fake out. I think if we get Tailwind up first, and then Dire Claw into Typhlosion, we'll have a higher chance, at least. Then we could also, maybe for once, set up some sort of status condition, even though we've been using Sneasler almost this whole time and haven't done anything with the status condition. Oh my god, it's actually beautiful. Paralyzed? Sneasler avoided? It's fine. That sucks. Sash is broken. Paralyze? Please paralyze. Please! Shit. Oh. You know, I respect the effort, but that also just like actually confused me so vehemently. I don't know how to react right now. Like, I really don't. I kind of want to just Dire Claw Gengar, see what happens. I mean, we need some chip, right? So nothing there. That's fine. Hits both. It's just a little unfortunate, but my speed's going to drop, and then it's going to come back up because of White Herb. So now we're going to be double speed, which is fine. The main thing here is I don't have any way of truly dealing with either of these guys. But I think we do Moonblast you just to do it, and then we Dire Claw you again. I feel like if they're going to switch out anything, it would be Typhlosion, but it don't even matter. Icy Wind, probably, again. No, Shadow Ball. Okay. A little confused by that, but that's fine. Yes. Yes! And then I can protect again. Oh my god, that's so beautiful. Ah, just bullying Typhlosion here, dude. Get him out of here. The scare of Eruption is gone, so I'm not concerned. Really? Ah, I thought we'd KO there. That's fine. So this KO's Sneasler, which is also fine, because then I can throw out Frostlass. And I can get Tailwind up again. Ooh, that's actually very good for me. Very, very good for me. Because then I can also switch in Rotom free of charge. So Tailwind again. Mega Evolve. I'm kind of thinking we just Blizzard. Guarantee Typhlosion dies. Do really big damage on Gengar. Because no matter what, we don't miss. Right. So. Oh shoot. Sorry, 6 and 1. My bad, my bad, my bad. 6 and 1. Okay, Taloned up. Blizzard. Kill everything. Oh! God. Frostlass, just the menace of menaces. Oh, man. Sneasler, I still think, has been way crazier today, but Frostlass is going pretty crazy. Steelix, okay. So, since Whimsicott survived... Oh, they can't 0 to hero. That's very interesting. Okay, since Whimsicott survived, I kind of just want it to die. It's really my only shot at anything going well for me, but I also kind of need to protect. But also... Ooh, this is tough. This is really tough. Because a Heavy Slam could probably KO Frostlass. I think if we double Blizzard next turn, we're chilling. But they really have to KO my Whimsicott here. Like, I need them to kill it. Yes. Thank you. Whimsicott, you did your dues, okay? I've got, what, one more turn of Tailwind left? I don't even care. We're going to double Blizzard and try and just nuke everything here. Like, I even see that, right? It's not very effective into Palafin. I don't care. Heavy Slam can only hit one of us. And I can hit both of them right now. 2 times. 2 Blizzards. They might protect both. I don't care. Oh. Actually, this is kind of bad. Because now I'm locked into Blizzard with Rotom. I can really only hope for a possible freeze. I have 2 chances here, right? Like... Please. Please. Oh my god. Okay, so I think no matter what, we win. Steelix really isn't going to freeze. He got hit twice in a row. Those KOs, for sure. Yep. That's fine. I have 1 turn of snow, right? Yeah. Oh, I have 2 turns. Okay. And this is still just effective. Oh, I thought it was going to turn into not very effective. I guess I don't remember how all the typings work. Is it still a ground type when it's like this? I thought it just turns into steel. Maybe it's still ground. Perfect. Big dubs. Big dubs. If they would not have KO'd the Whimsicott, we would not have won that. There's no chance. 7-1. Okay, we're close. I just want to get to Ultra Ball. That's all I want to do. If I can. Okay, so now we're against a sand team. So this is almost where I want to bring Aerodactyl. Aerodactyl would be the preferred Tailwind setter. And the way I look at it is we do it like this, right? Send out Aerodactyl and Sneasler. They only have 1 Pokemon that can really affect Aerodactyl, and that is Excadrill. And I say really, because I mean, the other things can, but not as much. Yeah, I think Garchomp probably the correct play. TBH. Oh my god, I've just brought 2 Mega Evolutions. Oh no. Well, I wasn't planning on Mega Evolving Aerodactyl right away, anyway. Oof. I guess that'll depend, though. Damn it. I possibly just messed everything up. I should have brought Rotom. I know Rotom can't affect Garchomp or Excadrill, but I should have brought him just for the Electro Webs. I might have just lost off of that. If anything, I would prefer to not Mega Evolve Aerodactyl if I can. But that's going to be a little tough. I'm not going to lie. That's going to be pretty tough. What did they bring? I didn't even pay attention. Okay. So this is relatively what I wanted to see. Now I'm very concerned about Excadrill just straight up nuking Sneasler. I'm not gonna lie. The way I look at this, we Tailwind. I have a feeling they're going to go for Sneasler. There's no reason that they shouldn't, in all reality. Ooh. Mega Evolve. Okay. I haven't actually seen a Mega Excadrill in this game yet. Yes. Okay. This, like, guarantees the majority of the game. Oh, that's right. I forgot. I did actually look into that, too. Oh, that's fine. Oh my god. It's not fine. It's not actually fine. I lied. It's really not. Well. Now I don't really have to worry about the possible Mega Evolution. And here's the thing though, right? I do have a feeling he's going to Mega Evolve Tyranitar purely because he thinks I'm Mega Evolving Frostlass this turn. Oh wait, he can't. What am I talking about? Look at the fucking screen. God. Okay. Anyway, let's, honestly, to me, that makes me assume that Tyranitar has the Sash, which makes me want to get rid of it, but also Excadrill is going to be my main issue here. Kind of need him to just die and fly away. There's no warning. I was kind of hoping for a freeze on the Tyranitar, but that's fine. So if Rock Slide happens, I don't know. That did not do nearly as much as I thought it would. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. So probably a fake out on Sneasler, right? I should say it's either fake out on Sneasler or it's Flare Blitz into Frostlass, but I have a feeling it's more likely that it's going to be fake out into Sneasler. Oh my god, I cannot believe I just called that. Oh, please freeze one of them. Please. Shoot. That's fine. Well, so what? Now we get... Tailwind's gone. Now we have Garchomp. Garchomp plus Sneasler. Oh. My arm went numb while I was doing that. Now with Garchomp. Here's the main thing, right? We can just do this. And then close combat into Incineroar, and I think we win. Very possibly we win, I should say. Ooh, that was very close. Very, very close. That might put it out of range for the Rock Slide. Never mind. Didn't even matter. Garchomp just destroyed everything. Sinistra. And... oh, that's it. Why did I think there was another one? Well... Darkclaw. Oh my god. Oh, dude. When Darkclaw does something, it does something. That's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I mean, I'd leave if I were him. There's no point in just letting it play out. How? He's asleep, and isn't Darkclaw 100% accurate, or is it 95? No, it's 100%. Well, that's weird. Whatever. Puts us at 8-1. Doing one more. Dude. It says to avoid wine, but not beer. Are you serious? What's the difference? Hell no. Alright. So we're against another sand team. I think we just do the same thing. Right. But it doesn't... There's the possibility for fake out. Right? But it's not that strong of a possibility because I can fake out it first. I don't think we need Aerodactyl as my main thoughts along it all. Rotom Wash will kill him. Clearly, Tyranitar will kill him immediately. I do think Garchomp is good here. I know that Rotom has Levitate, but also he's strong into the first three and can Gambit. I mean, we bring Frostlass pretty much every time. I don't have anything that's specifically strong against Clefable, but not too worried about that. Hey, thanks for the chat, Dolphin Burb. We do love snow. We always love snow. I used to be a rain guy. I'm a snow guy now. And clearly it's working, if today we're at 8-1. Okay, so White Herb. That's fun. It's good. So let's Tailwind. Oh, does Clefable learn Trick Room? Let's taunt. Just in case. I'm very worried about that. Can't get rain to work in this one. Really? I think Reg H. Reg H. Was that no legendaries? I don't remember which one Regulation H was. Wait, what? I don't know how Magic Bounce works. I've never faced a Fable. That sucks. That really sucks. Oh my god. No Paradox, no legendaries. Okay, so this format. I can show you my Rain team after this one, because, I mean, it worked out pretty well for the first few days. I think we were casually at, like, I don't know, 6-2, I think, each time that I played. I don't remember. Okay, so I can't even protect. This really sucks. I was mainly worried about Trick Room, but now I can't even get my Tailwind off. I think we switch. I know Garchomp's probably going to die, but I think I can be content with that. Yeah, I genuinely have never faced a Clefable until this battle right now, so... Oh, but Blizzard isn't going to do anything to Incineroar, and he's going to do everything to me. Maybe I protect. I think maybe I protect this turn. I do want the snow, though. Garchomp's probably going to die. I'm okay with that. But, I mean, for the Rain team, it's always Pelipper. It's pretty much always Basculegion as well. I was running Basculegion Swift Swim with the Mystic Water. Worked very well. Truly very well. I would highly recommend that. And then Archaludon, of course, staple in, I mean, majority of the teams in general. I'm trying to think of what else I used. Well, that's Rock Slide, and then, I mean, we have to Blizzard, right? It's kind of our only opportunity to do anything proper here. Pelipper, Archaludon, Basculegion. Who else did I have? I don't know. I wasn't using Fake Out at all with that team, though. I'll have to... We'll look at it after this one, because I don't see it going too well here. Please flinch the Incineroar. Please! You haven't flinched a single Mon this whole time I've been using you, Garchomp. Please, just one flinch. I think that's game. I know I get Whimsicott back out and I can get Tailwind set up, but I think that's probably game right there. Shoot. Yeah, because I still have 2 more. I don't even know what I could hope for at this point. It wasn't Tyranitar, I'll say that much. Oh, shit. You know, maybe Earthquake and Protect this turn? I know the Sash breaks after, but I can for sure... Okay, I for sure KO Incineroar. Tyranitar might go down. Please go down? Oh, it did a lot. Well, it'll really depend on where Tyranitar is aiming his attack at now. Yes! Oh my god, that's perfect. I have not had any fun with Sun, but I think that's because I refuse to use Charizard. I won't do it. Can't do it. It is not possible for me to allow myself to do that. Okay, I don't really need to Tailwind, though, right? I think I'm faster than both. Tyranitar will die no matter what to Earthquake again. If it protects, it protects. Whatever. Can Gambit use Protect? Okay. I wanted to... You're bringing up Sand. I've faced it quite a few times today already. I think this is the third time now. I've wanted to do Sand, but I get worried about it being too much for the rest of my team, because that pretty much means no Focus Sash unless it's a ground, steel, or whatever rock type, which is annoying. I think we just do the same thing. I cannot believe that we possibly just won this. But yeah, I wanted to do Sand. I think I'm not skilled enough for Sand. Snow I played a little bit. I guess it would have been in Regulation H. Or I think I was playing... Oh, which one was I playing? Was it Regulation G? I don't know, it's been a bit since I've played it all. Yeah, I would say so. I would also say at the same time, though, Frostlass is definitely the snow sweeper for sure. If there was a way that I could use... Yes, and we're in Ultra Ball. Well, perfect. That was going to be my last game. For today. And then tomorrow we're going to run it back again. Oh, I have to take a break. That's right. I have to talk to Mr. Mans here. Or whatever. I see you've been doing some wonderful work out there, Roman. Thanks. Caraway, nice timing. Roman's reached another big milestone. So I hear. Congratulations on reaching the Ultra Ball tier, Roman. Please allow me to confer upon you this ultra special title. What? Oh. Well, that's lame. I don't even need that. I'm not reading the rest. No, I can't. I don't want to see it. It's gonna make me very angry. Okay. What's in here? Rank up reward. This is my 1000 VP. Yes. Very happy about that. Claim these. 1500 VP. Are you good? Submenu. Well. Senior Monkey D. Luffy just decided to fall on me. I'll take care of that after stream here. Whimsicott. I'm a Whimsicott fan, apparently. I'll grab Victorious with grass types. Fairy types. Is that it? And normal type. Okay. What's a normal type affinity ticket? What is that? What's an affinity ticket? How... Oh, is that something I'm gonna have to look up as well? Well, either way, I'll just show you my current Rain team that took us through a couple things here. So we have King Gambit. I don't really like the Quick Claw, but it has come in handy a few times. I would recommend trying it with the Quick Claw at least. I have Pelipper, Basculegion, or I guess I'll just show the stats here, right? Pelipper, you want the speed, just give him the Focus Sash, he'll be fine. Weather Ball, Manat, Hydro Pump. I tried Hydro Pump for a bit, failed me. Hurricane, obviously, protect Tailwind. Basculegion, so I didn't have Wave Crash originally. If you're going to be running Rain, I would recommend doing... Yeah, I know, the Shell Bell is really the interesting one. If you're going to do Swift Swim, put Protect on there. It's going to be better. You're using the Mystic Water for the extra power. I mean, you can do Shadow Tag too, right? But I feel like if you're at the point of using Basculegion last, you're already going to have maximum last respects, so it doesn't even matter. I gave, since I'm using Pelipper and I put in Whimsicott, I gave it the berry that helps with helps with the poison. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't think there's a single time that I brought Whimsicott to a fight using my rain team where I faced any poison moves. It did nothing. But also, Whimsicott is just really good in case Pelipper is locked out. I do think there's a better item for Archaludon. I don't know though. I haven't experienced any better. But the Shell Bell is nice, just getting a little bit of stuff. And then Chandelure. Chandelure is kind of an anomaly for me. I'm using that word a lot recently. I needed grass type coverage besides Pelipper. And I should say grass and ice type. This is pretty much the only thing that really worked. Yeah, so that's my main thing that I used, that I wanted the berry for, was in case I came across a Sneasler or a Gengar specifically, and then I never did. And like I refused to take the berry off if I were to use this team just in case, but I never saw one. So I don't know how useful it is. Victreebel was my worst enemy during this team. I'm not gonna lie though. Just him being able to set up the sun and then immediately be an absolute menace. Terrible. But this is my rain team. It worked out pretty well the last couple times that I used it. All the VODs are on YouTube if you were to check that out. And then this is my singles team. I only do singles on my own to just get more VP. I don't like it. It doesn't feel as fun to actually battle that for like videos, whatever. But I'm gonna say right now, I think I had it. Let me double check. Did I change Glamora at all? Glamora, where are you? Okay, I did. I think I slightly changed Glamora. Glamora is a fucking beast in singles. It truly is. I think there have been 4 out of however many games I've played to get to where I am, where Glamora comes out after Whimsicott and just nukes everything. It's insane. It really is. Glamora is a beast. I'd love to use it in doubles, but I just don't know how to yet. It feels a little too frail. And then, of course, Excadrill. Can't go wrong with Excadrill Tyranitar for singles. Very good. Very good duo. Oh. What? That's not what I wanted to do. Back up. Okay. Replica teams? What is this? I don't remember what this is. Oh, yeah. Oh. Actually, this might work then, right? I want to do, very briefly, because I am in Wolfie's Patreon, I want to do his team. I think he posted the team to online stuff, but I really want to try it at some point with the Scovillain. Just in case he doesn't want it quite out yet, I realize maybe I shouldn't do the whole code on screen. Let me just let me change my scene here, because that's what I was trying to do before. Okay, never mind. That doesn't want to work. Let me just expand my face, I guess. Just in case. I don't know what I'm supposed to show and not show from his Patreon, so let me just get this going real quick again. I forgot the code. Okay. Oh. So that's very interesting. What it's showing me right now is that I would have to like retrain everything. And it's not showing the code right now, so let me just put myself back up here. Oops. That's not what I wanted. Come on. So like I said, it's not showing the code right now, but it does want me to actually change the stats of everything. And I'm not too happy about it, I gotta be honest. Scovillain and Tinkaton feel awesome together. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I need to get a shiny Tinkaton if I'm going to do that. I just don't know how to use Scovillain. Like, I see how Wolf builds it here. He builds it way more defensive, and I know that's because special attack and attack are really the only things that go up. Choice Scarf Archaludon is very strange to me. Sneasler's very slightly different. Curious about that. Pelipper, all on the bulk. Oh, with wide guard. Okay. And then Archaludon. Speed up. Attack a little bit. HP max. And Basculegion. So I basically don't have to do with anything with Basculegion besides the special defense. I'm going to keep this in mind. My issue is I don't want to change everything and then have to change it back. I'm curious. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Can I share my battle team? Here we go. This is my team. Yes. Okay, well, there's my battle team. I forgot to take a screenshot of the actual team here. Or I can do everything here. Okay. Because I'll probably post these to TikTok or something. Okay. Yeah, I do really enjoy this team that I'm using right now. I got part of it from a short on YouTube, but Whimsicott and Aerodactyl were not in there, and I'm still I'm debating on taking Aerodactyl out again. I'm just doing something else, but I need a second Mega Evolution to be tricking people. Okay. Well, thanks for dropping in, Burb. I actually really appreciate you coming in, chatting with me. I'll be live again tomorrow at 8 a.m. I want to say 8 to 11 or 12 probably. I want to get to master rank, and if possible beyond master rank. But I mainly just want to play more. I can't stop playing. I don't like battle simulators most of the time, but I think this one works really well because I can just battle. But thank you for popping in. I will be live again tomorrow, 8 a.m., and I'm going to make a post on TikTok and YouTube. I guess I never plugged TikTok because I don't really care about it besides just getting the information out there, but it's clunky TikTok. That's me. But thanks for popping in. Really appreciate it. I hope anybody else who also watched had a good time and has a great rest of their evening, as well as you, Burb.